Let's have a go at simplifying fractions. So let's start with something easy, like 18 over 28. Now, how might we simplify this? I find a really easy tip is to break down the numerator and the denominator into simpler numbers. So 18 is the same as 2 times 9, and 28 is the same as 2 times 14. Well, what's going to happen to the 2's? 2 divided by 2 is 1. Essentially, they cancel. Now, hopefully you can see that 9 out of 14 is the answer. And if you wanted to check to make sure that it can't be simplified any further, you might say that 9 is the same as 3 times 3, and 14 is the same as 2 times 7. I have 3's in the numerator, but I don't have 3's in the denominator. I have 2's and 7's in the denominator, but I don't have them in the numerator. So therefore, we cannot simplify this any further. The 9 over the 14 is our final answer. Let's have a crack at this one. 35 over 45 are both divisible by 5. 35 is 5 times 7. 45 is 5 times 9. The 5's are going to cancel and are left with 7 over 9. 7 is a prime number, so we know we can't simplify this any further. Let's have a go at 32 over 44. 32 is the same as 2 times 16. 44 is the same as 4 times 11. Now this 4, we could break this down a little further and say that 4 is the same as 2 times 2. So these 2's will cancel. And is that all? No. There's actually a little bit more work to do here. We could say that this 16 is the same as 2 times 8. And we could say that the 2 times 11 doesn't change. Well, what's going to happen to these 2's? They're going to cancel, and we're left with an answer 8 over 11. Okay, let's go a little harder. 27 is the same as 3 times 9, and 33 is the same as 3 times 11. The 3's will cancel, and we're left with 9 over 11. 11 is a prime number. We know we can't simplify this any further. Okay, let's try this one. 110 over 225. 110 is the same as 11 times 10. And when you get the hang of this, you might say, well, 10 is the same as 2 times 5. Let's see if we can break down the 225. Gee, what are their factors? Well, the 5 is a dead giveaway, so we know that we can divide 225 by 5. Let's try that. Can 2 be divided by 5? No, it cannot, so we're going to carry that as a remainder. 22 divided by 5 is possible. We get 4, because 5 times 4 is 20. Which means we have a remainder 2. Then 25 divided by 5 is 5. So in other words, 225 is the same as 45 times 5. We can see that this is going to cancel. And we're left with 22 over 45 as our final answer. Now, let's just check to see if there's any other numbers we could cancel down with. 22 is the same as 2 times 11. 45 is the same as 9 times 5. We could break down the 9 and say 9 is the same as 3 times 3. And notice that the numerator and the denominator don't have any matching pairs. So this was, in fact, our final answer, 22 over 45. And that's simplifying fractions. Hope it helped. Thanks for watching.